So, man, I said I'd see you possibly on the other side of Easter, and here I am, and beautiful sunshine all around us, and lovely blossom and leaves coming forth on the tree. Perfect time for regeneration. And so what better time for me to regenerate in true Doctor Who fashion than this. All the best, boys. See you soon. Bye.
Hi boys, I bet you weren't expecting to see me today. As you already should be aware, I am your new head of year. It's not the way that I intended to start being head of year. It's certainly a weird way to start off, but I wanted to still check in with you every week and deliver a thought for the week ahead. When you see this video, it will be after the Easter break. It won't have been the Easter break that you intended to have. Normally you would have met up with friends, had gatherings with extended family, went out when you wanted to see a film or attend a party or four. But instead you were stuck at home, you couldn't see your friends or go to other family members' homes, but all for your own safety or the safety of others, of course. This crisis we are faced with, boys, will pass. It won't always be like this, and we will look back at this in years to come. You will talk about this to your children, if you have any, to your grandchildren. So what will you be able to tell them? That you spent lots of quality time with your family, that you tried out new things, you baked, you cooked for your family, you helped your mum, dad or whoever's at home with tasks around the house, you started and completed a new challenge or some sort of project, or you lay around bored for many weeks. Keep yourselves busy, boys, but also take time to relax. Get fresh air, savour small moments that you never savoured before, like the smell of coffee around the house, the feeling of a warm shower. Take these moments in. Be positive, increase your resilience. Research has shown that when we experience positive emotions on the back of a stressful situation, we bounce back more quickly. We must focus on the silver lining, because at the end of the day, every dark cloud has a silver lining. This is your chance to thicken that lining and to take charge of your mental health so that you come out of this experience much stronger. So to finish off, I want you to watch a wee video clip from BBC that I saw and thought it delivers a good message so that I'm not talking all the time. So watch this, have a think, and I'll see you all next week.
The virus crisis is changing life as we know it dramatically tonight.
I can't wait for a year's time, when all of this is a distant memory. And there is a corona baby boom because all the lovers were loving. And there is a rise in small businesses because all the entrepreneurs had a moment of stillness and creativity. And all the children remember nothing but a time when all the mums and dads were at home drawing and playing ball games, and we remember it as the time we all got to stop and be present. We will remember the time our health was our first priority and people learnt new ways to use fresh produce to feed their families. We remember the laughter and fun on TikTok, FaceTiming with our friends and family each day, date nights in the house, and home PE workouts with Joe Wicks. A time our real heroes in the NHS urged us to stay at home for the greater good, and our country showing their support by turning Wembley and the Angel of the North blue. And we were all forced to think outside the box and dream up new things and reinvent old ways, and for once, even amongst the chaos, there was community. There was a global rise in togetherness, and as the streets were quiet, our homes were bustling with love and laughter. That time is coming soon, just like any other crisis before it. This will all be a distant memory, a thing we soon listen to our children discuss in classrooms, or once was, that we share with our grandchildren. So to you, I know it's unsettling, but focus on the silver lining. We're all in this together, and there is so much beauty to see.